was a surprise release with no promo. It was only on Apple Music the first day. It just went up on Spotify 9 days ago. We don't hear about the streams. This song wasn't put no billboard, nothing like that.
I was shot in both of my feet.
Because it's not even about the charting. It's the fact that it's like, it got so much TikToks, it got so much Reels, and that means that people are genuinely listening to it. I'm very tired.
Okay loves, welcome back to Exoticteablog. I'm back with another video. Before we get into this one, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell so every single time I post you'll be notified. If you're new to my channel, you're welcome. Please hit the subscribe button and I love you. Returning subscribers, y'all should keep doing each for me. I also love you guys too. Grab your cups, get some bad to spill the tea, and let's quickly get into today's video. We are continuing with Megan Thee Stallion. So I previously uploaded a video clocking Megan Thee Stallion with the new receipts and evidence proving that Tory Lanez was innocent, but it looks like more are still coming out because Tory Lanez team did put out multiple evidence proving and also clocking Megan Thee Stallion in all her contradicting stories and lies. Okay, and there are people coming on here to say, oh, I'm getting paid by Tory Lanez to lie on Megan Thee Stallion. I mean, y'all just delusional, and the people that are not wanting to believe this solid evidence that has just come out, I'm not feel for y'all mental health because I feel like y'all so slow. Y'all choose to be dumb, y'all choose to be slow. That's why y'all believe Megan Thee Stallion was shot. And I've been saying this for a very long time. Megan Thee Stallion wasn't shot. Okay, she wasn't shot. She simply stepped on glass bottle. She stepped on her Hennessy bottle that fell off the car, and she told police that on that day. We're going to get to that clip, but first things first. Tia went on their website and she said, just finished reading this whole website, and what I got from it, two things are true. A gun was fired. Megan Thee Stallion was caught by glass, confirmed by doctors and police. The doctors say they didn't see bullet fragments on the x-ray child. Okay, so let me know how you feel about it down below in the comment. That was what she had to say on Twitter. She also posted the pictures, and I'm going to show you all the pictures. And I also went on the website, which I already said before. I mean, this thing they are saying on that website is something we already clocked. Okay, something we already clocked. The girl wasn't shot. She lied about it, and they run with that narrative. They suppressed a lot of evidence during this whole case trial. Okay, and mind you, Megan Thee Stallion herself said that she wasn't shot. Okay, and I'm going to insert that clip. Y'all should calm down. Okay, calm down. Let's crack this hole because she's a fucking liar. She lied on her damn mama. She lied about not sleeping with Kelsey's man, aka Tory Lanez, and she has slept with Kelsey man even before Tory Lanez. She has been lying. So I don't know how y'all can come on here and act like you believe the seahorse when she's been lying all her career. Okay, so Sean Kelly has spoken and he basically is clocking more tea about this whole situation, claiming that Tory Lanez was still in the SUV when Megan Thee Stallion and Kelsey was out fighting. Let's get into what he had to say real quick.
The doors of the Escalade open and the girl come out and pull open the passenger door and started screaming and yelling at somebody in the car.
So the girl who came out of the passenger, you're talking about the front passenger?
No, the rear.
The rear passenger. So the girl comes out of the rear passenger and she goes to the front passenger?
Yes.
And she opens up the car door?
Yes.
And then what happens?
They're screaming and shouting at each other and they start fighting.
The two girls?
Yeah, I can see one like feet coming out trying to kick her and the other one's fighting, and then the passenger gets out.
So the girl who does the punching and the kicking is the girl that comes out of the back passenger?
The front. Can we stop there? Because I don't want to. I can tell you, and then I want to go. My son's on his own.
Yeah, I understand.
I don't want
And it's loud with the cars.
And I don't really want to. So basically, the car stopped. The girl in the back got out, started screaming and shouting, ripped the door, pulled the door open, but pulled it so sort of viciously. That's why I presume the driver got out. She starts screaming. She starts hitting the girl. The girl on the side, her feet come out. She starts to kick the girl away. Passenger. They get out, they start fighting here, they start fighting, the driver comes round and tries to sort of break it up, it gets a bit more violent, and between them, the girl then climbs back into the front driver passenger seat.
Where's the shorter black guy?
He's in the back.
He's in the back of the car? Okay.
Okay, so these are from the night. This evidence particularly is from the night Megan Thee Stallion and Kelsey got into it, and it was said that Tory Lanez was still in the car before the Seahorse and Kelsey brought out a gun and tried to shoot. Okay, and if you haven't heard that gun clip, it was 3 shots before 2 shots fired later on, and that was when Tory came out and tried to stop the girls. Okay, so you can hear that Tory Lanez was clearly not in the scene at first. And here's another clip of Megan Thee Stallion basically admitting to the police that she wasn't shot, that she stepped on glass.
Do you think we're gonna go to jail? What's that? Do you think we're gonna go to jail? I don't know. We're trying to figure it all out. As long as you guys cooperate with us and you guys tell us what happened, we'll go accordingly, okay? But if you guys are not telling us, if you guys are, then I don't think... I really cannot go to jail. Okay. And I cannot have that on my image. Okay. So how did that happen to you? Glass. Glass? Where? Where we were coming from. Hey, can we shoot I'm not from here, so I... Okay. That's the only place you got shot at? That's the only place you got shot? I didn't get shot. Oh, you did it? No, ma'am. No, sir.
Ass fragment foot ass bitch. Okay, you heard her. She said she stepped on glass, and y'all cannot tell me, oh, she was trying to cover up for Tory because she didn't want Tory to get arrested and all of that. You was shot and you was that calm? Nah, this shit ain't adding up. She was so calm on that video. Okay, she was fucking calm. Like nothing happened to the girl. It wasn't a bullet. If you got shot, which part of your body, you are going to be in tears, Megan. You're not going to tell me that you was that calm and you was shot and you was trying to pretend that you wasn't shot by Tory Lanez because you don't want to get him arrested. Later on, you want to get him arrested and you say he was a demon and stuff like that. I see through the hope. Okay, she's been lying and she's been lying and lying and lying. She needs to be locked up at this point, okay? Because if these don't prove that Tory Lanez is innocent, I don't know what is going to prove that he's innocent again. Because already his DNA wasn't found on that gun, but they still locked him up. Okay, and now multiple receipts is coming out. Just take a look at this picture. She stepped on glass underneath her leg. Okay, underneath her leg, not side. And y'all gonna tell me that, oh, they shot her leg. Don't make sense to me. Timeline contradicts Megan Thee Stallion's story. Megan claimed she only spoke out in response to Tory, but the timeline proves that she went public first. Why try to blame Tory when the real timeline doesn't back her up? Receipts don't lie. She spoke out first to spin the narrative. Okay, and yes, Tory Lanez said this before. Nobody reported that Megan Thee Stallion got shot. Megan herself reported that she got shot. Later on, mind you, she first of all denied that she wasn't shot. Okay, y'all have seen that clip. She said she wasn't shot. Then later on, she came on live to say that she was shot. Okay, you see how it's playing. The first time she said, oh, he shot her from the back. This nigga came from the back. I'm going to insert that clip so y'all gonna see. I'm gonna make a compilation and insert a particular clip so y'all gonna see what I'm saying. The girl be lying. I'm blind.
What's that? Do you think we're gonna go to jail? I don't know. We're trying to figure it all out. Not go to jail. Okay. I cannot have that on my image. Okay. You got shot? I didn't get shot. Oh, you did it? No, ma'am. No, sir. So how did that happen to you? Glass. Glass? Where?
Where we were coming from. I was shot in both of my feet, and I had to get surgery to get the shit taken out, get the bullets taken out. And it was super scary. The police come. I'm scared. All this shit going on with the police is shooting motherfuckers for anything. The police was literally killing black people for no motherfucking reason. Soon as the police tell us all get out the motherfucking car, the police is really aggressive. You think I'm about to tell the police that we, niggas, us black people, got a gun in the car? You want me to tell the laws that we got a gun in the car so they can shoot all of us up? I'm thinking the doctors is the police, so I'm still trying not to tell them.
Not go to jail. Okay.
I cannot have that on my image.
Okay.
Okay, this shows y'all that Megan Thee Stallion is not even sticking with one story. So she has contradicted herself, but they are trying to make me believe that she wasn't lying. They are trying to make me believe that, oh, Megan Thee Stallion only said she wasn't shot because she was trying to protect Tory Lanez. Did y'all see that video? The girl was fucking cam. Or if you got shot, or if I shoot you on your feet, Megan Thee Stallion, now you wouldn't panic. You're just going to come on here and say, oh, I wasn't shot. I stepped on glass. Your face is good. You're talking about something. It's not going to be good for my career. I'm a celebrity and stuff like that. This hoe been lying all her career. Okay, she been lying on. That's why she's flopping. She slept on her mama's man. Okay, no shade. Let's bring that to light. Let's bring that to light. But anyways, y'all, only slow birds, only slow hoes, only bird brains will come on here and say, oh, this is trash. Still don't prove Tory Lanez wasn't the one that shot Megan Thee Stallion. Y'all just bozos. Y'all sad people. Y'all honestly sad, wicked ass people that want to see that man suffer for something he did not do. Mind you, she was trying to say, I was protecting Tory. How was you protecting Tory and later on you want him to be locked up? You said he's a demon. The story ain't adding up, but I'm so happy that this much receipts has come out proving that Megan Thee Stallion is lying, and this should prove a lot that they pardoned Tory. Okay, because this story doesn't even make sense. So Tory Lanez should be pardoned and he needs to be free. Megan Thee Stallion and Kelsey, they need to be locked up because those hoes been lying and they knew. Kelsey got immunity for what? Okay, Kelsey got immunity for what? That's a question. Okay, officially Megan Thee Stallion be lying. That's why her career is on decline. And trust me, her career is basically over now. Nobody gives a flying fuck about her. Nobody gives a flying fuck about her. But what do you guys think about that? Let me know down below in the comments. Moving over from that though. When you don't have anything going for you as a female rapper, you're flopping, you drop songs, you flop. I guess you have to mention Nicki Minaj. Okay, I guess you have to name drop Nicki Minaj. I've seen a lot of female rap girls do that in the past. They gonna come on Twitter and say, oh, they're Twitter girl hacks. They're gonna shade Nicki Minaj, drag Nicki Minaj, aka Doja Cat, aka Latto, aka Flo Milli. Okay, and Latto being thirsty over Nicki Minaj, even if she fall out with Nicki, she called Nicki Minaj names, she called out Nicki family, she said a lot of crazy ass shit. She thought she was a shit, but she wasn't even the fart, and she flopped. Her career has been on the floor. I mean, she said she was flourishing, but there's nothing flourishing about this girl. Okay, still remains the same, sleeping with a married man and all of that. But I mean, I guess when nobody cares about you and you need traction, you would name drop Nicki Minaj. Okay, I get it. So tell me why Latto responded to a fan that said, bring Nicki on the remix of this if you can. Latto responded to this saying, okay, she knew the people was going to talk about it. Okay, she knew that the people was going to talk about it. Do I feel like Latto needs a Nicki Minaj collaboration? Definitely. She wanted one before she fell out with Nicki. Okay, she wanted Nicki Minaj on that Big Energy song, the remix, and Nicki declined. So I definitely believe she wants to work with Nicki Minaj. She knows that's going to help her career. But, I mean, Latto, this approach is trashy. It's weak as fuck. You need to apologize to the Queen of Rap publicly, okay? We don't care if you're coming on live, listening and dancing to Nicki Minaj Bedrock verse. I don't care, okay? I don't care about that. You need to apologize to the queen of rap before you even think of getting a collaboration, because this is junky. This is trash. And mind you, the Somebody song is trash. That song is trash. I wonder why she thinks the queen of rap will hop on that. That fan that requested for the song, and a lot of they've got bird brains. Okay, must be pebbles in their brain. Song is trash as fuck. You can never imagine even if I think Nicki Minaj will switch it up. Okay, I know Nicki Minaj. Any song she hump on, she's going to switch it up and make it her own. But still, I don't care for Nicki Minaj. A lot of collaboration. Okay, that train already sailed. Oh, the sheep already said not train. So Latto, you are receiving donkey of the day. You want to pull your big one on the queen of rap, but the only thing I seen you was a clown. Okay, she's a clown. She needs to hang it up flat screen. Asthma. Okay, plasma. She needs to hang it off flat screen. Those girls always thirsty for clout. They would always want to name drop Nicki Minaj. Just take a look at how we're talking about her now. We wasn't talking about Latto. But, you know, the way the girls is going to get into our mouths is if they name drop Nicki Minaj or do something attaching themselves to Nicki Minaj. Corny as fuck, okay? Donkey of the day, tomatoes, tomatoes, tomatoes. Moving over from that, this is just so funny because I feel like the industrial plastic bag enough to broke. Okay, Brooke said needs to hang it off flat screen. So tell me why Brooke Sets is asking for spouse support from Cardi B. Okay, and this is a new edit to their divorce papers. Mind you, I don't even think they've signed that divorce paper, okay? And a lot of people's coming on and say Offset is broke, Cardi B is rich. Here's the thing, Cardi B and Offset, the both of them are broke. Okay, I don't care what nobody says. The both of them are highly broke. That's why she's sticking around Stefan Diggs, because she knows he's gonna cough up the coins. Even if he's gonna sleep with other women and do the pink coke, I mean, he's definitely gonna cough up the coins. Okay, that's why she's still with him. Cardi B is broke. Offset is broke. I don't know who's gonna give Woo shit. The general public feel like Cardi B is that girl, and they think Cardi B is probably richer than Offset. But I genuinely believe the both of them is broke as fuck. Okay, they cannot even pay their rent. No shade. That's T. But what y'all think about Offset asking for child support? Not child support. What y'all think about Offset asking for spouse support? Let me know down below in the comments. Brooke said needs to stand up and work his ass off, because at the end of the day, you are the male. Okay, she's the female. Even if she's kind of a little bit bigger than you, Instagram follower, she butted it up. But still, you need to work your ass up. Okay, just looks so disgusting and corny. But anyways, shout, both of them is corny. And Academics is coming on here to defend Offset, saying, oh, Offset is not broke. He's just trying to capitalize on the situation. Why do I feel like Academics is part of their PR stunt? Because he being the one promoting the both of them. Why do I feel like he's part of it? Wasn't even the one that said that Cardi B was sleeping with Stefan Diggs. He got that Tiana from Cardi B. Oh, hell no. He's definitely part of the rollout. Okay, but this is not going to help her career, sadly. Okay, she's still going to flop. Their album is going to sell crickets, and Offset just announced an album. So yeah, it's definitely part of the rollout. The both of them needs to hang it off last screen. This is 2025. We don't care about Offset and Cardi B over here. Okay, this wasn't for no billboard. This wasn't for the streets. Okay, we don't care about them. But let's just quickly get into what Academics had to say. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and that's a lot for you now. Thanks for watching.
Fuck all that Bodak yellow shit, man. I'm only interested in Bodak green. I need some bread. Offset is asking for spousal support in his divorce with Cardi B. He says he's not willing to give up the bad and bougie lifestyle. He's asking for the court to ensure his estranged wife, Cardi B, helps him maintain it. The rapper filed an amended divorce response earlier this month, in which he's now asking that Cardi pay him spousal support. He doesn't request how much money he wants in the document, but the rest of the requests look relatively unchanged because he's still asking for joint custody, and he wants Cardi's place to serve at the primary residence for the kids. It's the first news from the divorce proceedings in months, with whole process dragging since Cardi first filed in 2024 of August. At this time, Cardi blasted reports that Offset didn't support her kids, ripping critics who labeled him as a deadbeat. However, the two certainly had more than their fair share of fights on social media. Okay, cool. Now, I'm gonna keep it a bean, chat. You know, I've spoken to Offset not about this. From my understanding, I think this is a leveraging move. I think this is a move because Cardi makes so much money. I don't think Offset actually wants spousal support. I think he's requesting it that she could not fight him on other shit. Because if she fights him on other shit, she might gotta give him spousal support. You get what I'm saying? So I don't know. I believe that's what it is. Now, to be honest and to be fair, and I'm talking to both people, not necessarily about this, the details of their divorce or child support or whatever the case is, I don't really know that, know it all too in and out. I would imagine we haven't seen them. Cardi B tells us everything. She loves us in a group chat. She hasn't told us this nigga is broke and needs my money. Right? She hasn't told us that, right? So I think this is a leveraging move. Because if y'all want me to believe that Offset is broke, I'm not going for it. I'm not going for it. If y'all want me to believe Offset is broke, I'm not going for it. Now, I know some of y'all are probably thinking of the little TJ shit and this, that, and third. Also, I think the timing of all these things are like, they're very... We just seen Cardi B on a boat. Yo, let's get this divorce. Hurry up, man. Let's hurry up with this divorce shit, okay? I think Offset wants to get out of this marriage. Offset and his lawyers are putting shit in there that they could agree on other things. Like, yo, listen, I was not coming for the money first. But now I'm going to say I want some bread, and I would be entitled to it, so just give me these other things I asked. Right? I'd be surprised if Offset got spousal support from Cardi. I don't think that's his intention, but I think it's a bargaining and leverage tool for this idea of dissolving this marriage. Okay? I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. Let me go back to some of these rants. Cardi B rants about Offset.
To make yourself feel better, because I make you feel so low about yourself, because I don't make you feel like you're that nigga in this home. So that's what you gotta do. So you out here trying to hurt my feelings because you can the next. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Because them hoes ain't good enough that I be having you crashing out all weekend. You was mad happy today when I called you today. And the only reason why I called you today is because I'm trying to change my son's school and I need your approval. Other than that, nigga, fuck you. I don't care. The world, my ops. I'm with your ops. That's one for your ops. Yeah, of course, because you don't move with integrity. You're not a street nigga. That's what you do. That's what you do. Oh, I'm gonna go for your ops. Boo hoo, nigga.
I talked to Cardi about this. I said, Cardi, you can't. I don't like when y'all women do that too. When you was fucking with Offset, you kept telling other niggas, I'm gonna get my nigga to handle you because he a street nigga. Now you don't fuck with him, he not street nigga. You can't do that. I don't like that.
I don't give a fuck. You can fuck my ops, you fuck my friends, nigga. I don't give a shit. You're a lame to me, and you will never equate to me. And it's crazy that I even let you even play with me for such a long time, because you're not even a real right nigga for me. I make you look good, nigga. Fuck you. Damn. Look at the bitch I'm fucking. Fuck you. I don't care. Look at the fucking. I'm a fuck your ups. I'm a fucking. Matter of fact, oh, look at this. I don't want to see it. So what? You was gonna fuck him anyways, nigga. All you gotta do is get fucking drunk. And them's gonna throw you that pussy for 2,000. You gotta survive out here. Bitches gotta survive out here, nigga. Oh, now I'm with them bitches. Now I'm with bitches. Okay, you could do that. You was gonna do it regardless. You go to a club and you probably get drunk. You give them bitches 2,000 and you was gonna do them regardless. Them hoes gotta survive. These hoes is hungry out here. We in a recession, baby. Them hoes gotta get paid. Do that. I don't care. I don't care. Or I'm a watch what I'm gonna do to you. Watch what I'm this, that, blah, 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 blah. You already done it all. You already done it all. You already done it all. You done it all. You done it all. You done it all. Nothing surprises me anymore. Nothing surprises me. You done it all, so I don't care. I don't.
Okay.
I'm too good for you, nigga. And I don't ever, I never even wanted to get on this social media because I don't want to.
Yeah, they've been beefing real bad. They've been beefing real bad. Has she said anything in the last month? Yeah, I don't see nothing about broke. She did say he didn't buy Christmas gifts, but nah, he got bread. Now, I did hear that Offset got a nasty gambling habit.
See, you gamble to pay your rent. We gamble for fun. So when we lose, we laugh about it. We wake up the next morning, pull out an M, and we're back at it.
I wish we could do that.